Over the past 75 years, more than 10,000 chemicals have entered our food supply, but the EU allows just 300 additives. At Thrive Market, we prioritize quality, banning over 1,000 ingredients found in conventional grocery stores. Our Healthy Swap scanner helps you find better versions of your pantry essentials, without the junk, dyes, or fillers, and everything is delivered right to your doorstep. So shop at a grocery store that actually cares about your health at thrivemarket.com/getstarted for 30% off your first order and a free $60 gift.
The key characteristics of borderline personality disorder, BPD. Borderline personality disorder, BPD, is a complex mental health condition marked by a pattern of intense emotions, unstable relationships, and impulsive behaviors. BPD affects a person's ability to regulate emotions and can lead to significant distress in daily life, impacting personal relationships, work, and self-image. In this article, we will explore the key characteristics of BPD, which include emotional instability, fear of abandonment, impulsivity, and difficulties in relationships. 1. Emotional instability. One of the core features of BPD is emotional dysregulation. Individuals with BPD often experience extreme and rapidly shifting emotions. They can feel intensely happy one moment and deeply despairing or angry the next, with little warning or external trigger. Emotional extremes. Individuals with BPD may have intense emotional reactions to even minor events. For example, a small disagreement may lead to feelings of devastation, while a minor compliment might cause a euphoric sense of validation. Difficulty calming down. Once triggered, it can be challenging for someone with BPD to calm down. This emotional volatility often leads to rapid mood swings, which can make personal and professional life difficult to manage. Key benefit: recognizing the intensity of emotions as a key feature of BPD can help loved ones understand the emotional roller coaster that someone with the disorder experiences. 2. Fear of abandonment. People with BPD often have an intense fear of abandonment or being rejected by those they care about. This fear can lead to preoccupation with relationships and may cause them to become overly attached or overly distant at times. Extreme efforts to avoid abandonment. Individuals with BPD may go to great lengths to avoid being abandoned, including clinging to relationships, manipulating others, or acting impulsively in ways that unintentionally push others away. Overreaction to perceived rejection. A seemingly minor indication of rejection, such as a delayed text message, can trigger an overwhelming fear of abandonment, leading to emotional outbursts or withdrawal. Key benefit: understanding this fear of abandonment helps explain why relationships with individuals with BPD can be tumultuous and why they may engage in behaviors that appear extreme or irrational. 3. Unstable relationships. The relationships of individuals with BPD are often marked by extreme fluctuations between idealization and devaluation. They may feel intense love and admiration for someone one moment, then suddenly shift to feeling intense hatred or disappointment the next. Idealization. At the start of a relationship, someone with BPD may view the person as perfect and may become deeply dependent on their approval and affection. Devaluation. If the person feels abandoned or rejected, they may experience disillusionment and believe the other person is cruel or untrustworthy, leading to feelings of anger or resentment. Key benefit: recognizing this pattern of relationship instability can help explain the emotional turbulence that many individuals with BPD experience, as they struggle to reconcile their idealized views with the imperfections of real-world relationships. 4. Impulsivity and risky behaviors. People with BPD often engage in impulsive behaviors that may be harmful or risky. These behaviors are typically a way to cope with emotional pain or intense feelings of emptiness. Examples of impulsive behaviors: these may include substance abuse, reckless driving, unsafe sexual practices, binge eating, overspending, or self-harm. Lack of forethought. These behaviors may occur without considering the long-term consequences, as individuals with BPD struggle to regulate their emotions in the heat of the moment. Key benefit: understanding that impulsive behavior in BPD is often a reaction to overwhelming emotions can help loved ones approach these situations with empathy and encourage individuals to seek healthier coping mechanisms. 5. Distorted self-image. A core symptom of BPD is a distorted self-image or sense of identity. Individuals with BPD may experience feelings of emptiness or confusion about who they are, often changing their self-concept depending on the circumstances or people around them. Shifting self-image, someone with BPD may see themselves as either worthless or perfect, often fluctuating between these extremes based on external feedback or emotional triggers. Feelings of emptiness, many individuals with BPD report feeling empty or unfulfilled inside, which can contribute to feelings of despair, anxiety, or difficulty making decisions. Key benefit: recognizing that BPD involves a fragile self-identity can help others understand why individuals with the disorder may seem uncertain about themselves or frequently change their opinions, goals, or preferences. 6. Chronic feelings of emptiness. Many individuals with BPD describe feeling a chronic sense of emptiness, which can be difficult to understand for those who do not have the disorder. This feeling is often a key component of the emotional pain associated with BPD. Unfulfilled emotional needs: the emptiness can feel like a deep void that cannot be filled by others, leading to a sense of isolation or dissatisfaction with life. Desperate attempts to fill the void: in some cases, individuals with BPD may attempt to fill this emotional emptiness through impulsive behaviors, such as overeating, shopping, or engaging in risky relationships. Key benefit: understanding the deep-rooted emotional emptiness experienced by individuals with BPD can encourage greater compassion and patience when they struggle with feelings of dissatisfaction or instability. 7. Intense and inappropriate anger. Individuals with BPD often experience intense anger, which can be disproportionate to the situation at hand. This anger may be difficult to control and can result in outbursts or conflicts with others. Explosive anger: when someone with BPD feels rejected, criticized, or misunderstood, they may respond with intense anger that can seem out of proportion. Difficulty managing anger: anger is often difficult to regulate, leading to impulsive reactions, such as shouting, throwing objects, or lashing out verbally. Key benefit: recognizing that this anger is a response to intense emotional turmoil rather than intentional hostility can help others approach these outbursts with understanding and offer support in managing the emotion. 8. Suicidal behavior and self-harm. Unfortunately, many individuals with BPD engage in self-harming behaviors or have thoughts of suicide as a way to cope with overwhelming emotions. These behaviors are often a way of expressing pain or seeking relief from emotional suffering. Self-harm: individuals may engage in behaviors like cutting, burning, or hitting themselves as a way to temporarily relieve emotional distress. Suicidal ideation: thoughts of suicide or attempts at suicide may also occur, especially when emotional pain feels unbearable. Key benefit: recognizing the link between self-harm and emotional distress in BPD is essential in offering the right kind of support and encouraging individuals to seek professional help to address these behaviors. Conclusion: the key characteristics of borderline personality disorder, BPD, include emotional instability, fear of abandonment, impulsivity, unstable relationships, distorted self-image, and a chronic sense of emptiness. Understanding these characteristics is essential in fostering empathy and providing support for individuals living with BPD. While the symptoms can be challenging, effective treatments such as DBT, CBT, and supportive therapy can help individuals manage their symptoms and lead more stable, fulfilling lives.